Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to identify solutions to a two-step equation. And this is what it looks like if you're dealing with it in ALEKS. This is how they ask the question. It looks in this form over here. So this is what we're going to deal with. So first of all, they're going to give you some equation. And all your equations will not look the same, but here is our equation. Negative 36 equals 4 times x minus 1. And over here to the left in this little chart it says, is it a solution? Is what a solution? Well, these values right here, these are our x values, or our values that we can substitute into our equation. So I'll go step by step in there. And the way we tell if it's a solution is if it comes out true. So let's go with our first number here, this negative 9. So what we're going to do is take negative 36 equals 4 times the quantity x minus 1, and we're going to substitute this negative 9 in for x right there. And I'm sorry, I drew all through it here. Let's go this way. Let's substitute in for that x right there. So let's go ahead and do that. So we get negative 36 equals 4 times negative 9 minus 1. And we want to see, is it true? So that's why I put that question mark there. So we work this like order of operations. Negative 9, take away 1 is the same thing, or subtract 1 is the same thing as adding the opposite. So to show that, I'm going to add a negative 1. So negative 9 plus negative 1 is negative 10. I work inside the parentheses first, and then bring down the 4 equals negative 36. This is still in question. Next step is multiply this 4 and negative 10, which is negative 40. And we see negative 40 is not the same as negative 36, so therefore it is not a solution. So we will put no. Negative 9 is not a solution. Then we will go through and test the rest. Okay, so now I want to replace the x with negative 1. So I'm going to rewrite it with negative 1, substituting in for x. Okay, so again, I will work inside the parentheses. So we have a negative 1 minus 1, or subtract 1, which is the same thing as adding the opposite. So I'm going to be adding a negative 1 to negative 1, so that gives me a negative 2. So bring down the rest. Now I will multiply 4 times negative 2, which is negative 8. And as we see, once again, negative 8 is not the same, or does not equal negative 36, so negative 1 is not a solution either. So let's go for x is 3. So we're going to replace x with 3. So as you see, I already rewritten the equation, substituting x with 3, or replacing the x with the number 3. Again, we work inside here. So we have 3 minus 1. This one is simple. It is 2. And so we have 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. And again, 8 is not equal to negative 36. So 3 is not a solution. And the last one we're going to try is 2, so I'm going to substitute 2 in here. Okay, so once again we are going to go ahead and work here. So 2 minus 1 is just 1, and we go 4 times 1, which is 4, and we know 4 does not equal negative 36, because we just bring that down and it doesn't equal. So none of these actually are, I can't see it right there, so I'm going to use blue. None of these actually are solutions to this given equation. Okay, so there's some other number out there that might work. Maybe you can figure it out, but hopefully when you see this type of problem, this is what you do. You take these numbers and substitute them in one at a time, work it out, see if it comes out true. So none of these came out true. We didn't get negative 36 equals negative 36. That's how we know it's true. All right. Well, good luck.